There's a look at Brandon Eisert. He's in his 9th game, 9 innings, ERA of 5. He's not going to go too long with Eric Fetty to back him up.
Kevin McGonigal will lead things off.
In the air to left center field. That's how we get this one started, as Antonacci makes the catch.
Dylan Dingler leads his Tigers team with 10 home runs. The White Sox team is second in the American League in home runs. They bomb the ball.
And he gets him to expand the zone. Strike 3. Grounds this one. Colson Montgomery backhanded short.
Nice work by Eisert as the Tigers go 1-2-3.
It is start number 2 for Troy Melton. His fastball was crackling in his first start, and he'll try to build on that tonight.
You know what impressed me so much, though, about Troy Melton was he shook off that devastating loss in Game 1 where they were walked off, and he just didn't let it bother him and went out there again. 5 2/3 innings, just a couple of hits and just the 1 run given up.
You see the double figure power and muscle in the 2, 3, and 4 spots. Antonacci has been the table setter, a left-hander from the state capital in Springfield.
In on the hands, but Sam Antonacci fights it off into center field. Takes his patented wide turn at first. A single to start things off.
Munetaka Murakami at the plate. This is just fascinating.
Dig in, Dan. Get your pencils out, gang, because here it comes.
There he goes. Throw down to second. And a stolen base for Antonacci.
3-1 to Murakami is a challenge from Dingler. It's an ABS challenge presented by Figer Law. It's either strike 2 or ball 4. It is a strike. 3-2. Swing and a miss. A dazzling slider from Troy Melton.
That's what Troy Melton can do to Murakami. Murakami does not like the slider. He does not like it down and in.
So 2 away. Here's Colson Montgomery. He's got 6 hits his last 3 games.
High fly ball, deep right field. Perez is back. Wenzel Perez runs it down. A whirlwind into the corner to rescue the first run of the ball game. Montgomery can't believe it.
0-0.
4 up, 4 down for Brandon Eisert. He's the opener for Eric Fetty. Eric Fetty is making his 11th appearance of the year. A 5.47 ERA. Again, signed by the Sox a couple of years ago. They traded him away in 2024 after a good start. Then he was traded to St. Louis at the trade deadline, to Atlanta at last year's trade deadline. They released him. Milwaukee picked him up. He had a pretty forgettable year. White Sox said, you know what, we liked what you did for us. They re-signed him.
3-2 fades outside. Torque saw all of that pretty well. And there's 1 on with 1 out for Wenzel Perez. This is on the ground, very slowly hit. Montgomery couldn't get to the bag in time. He'll take the out at first, and Torque slides into second with 2 down. Straightaway center, Tristan Peters hauls in the final out of a 0 in the top of the second. We're scoreless.
Top 3, 0-0.
1 down for Zack short. That is inside, ball 4.
Well, obviously not a guy you want to walk. And here comes McGonigal with the runner on and 1 out.
Goes down swinging. Good pitch from Fetty. Out number 2.
That's the 2nd out and the first strikeout for Fetty.
Oh, you get the rookie of the month to strike out, but you don't go get the guy hitting 136.
Dingler struck out against Eisert in the first inning.
And Dylan reaches down to golf it to left field. That's way back there. It is gone. Just cleared the fence, and the jump of Antonacci, who gave it all. But Dingler has got a 2-run homer and a Tiger lead.
Dylan Dingler with number 11. Tigers jump on top 2-0 in the 3rd.
2-0 Detroit.
Sam Antonacci, a former 5th-round pick of the White Sox.
1-1. There's a bloop fly out into center and a base hit in front of Vierling. So Sam is 2 for 2. Murakami, the batter, representing the tying run.
On the ground, second base. McKinstry short. Not in time.
But you're not going to see anything else from this guy, because he's going to give you everything he's got on every ball he hits. And there's just an example of it. So hopefully he's okay.
This.
No, he's grabbing the hamstring.
Come out and talk to Munetaka Murakami, grabbing at his right leg. And Murakami will be taken out of this game. And you can hear the collective sigh from the fans here at right field.
So that's not good news. Hopefully it is just a precautionary thing.
20 home runs to start his rookie career, and the White Sox are going to make sure to be cautious with him.
Acuna now running at first. So Vargas will be the batter.
On the ground, that's a fair ball. Down the left field line, Acuna. He's going to get waved in. The throw from Green, not in time. As the White Sox get on the board, an RBI double from Miguel Vargas.
And it's fun to watch Acuna run. It's 2-1.
Oh, Colson Montgomery, big hockey fan. Riley Green in left makes the catch. The inning's over. 2-1.
And right there, Colson just reached back, and maybe the back is stiffening up a touch, but he's loose enough to still be in there. He's trying to stretch his legs as he's at third base now.
Underway in the fourth. 2-1 Detroit. Montgomery now at third. Acuna at short. Vargas goes over to first base.
Riley Green, big swing and a jam shot base hit.
A thing of beauty right there, just right off the fists, kind of the way that Antonacci, same thing. He's got his 2 hits on breaking ball right in on the hands.
The bases are loaded for the Tigers on the third walk from Fetty. 13 balls, 12 strikes in the inning.
Zack Short has started to put together some better at bats. One of the things he said.
2-2. And that one is caught by Acuna as Fetty gets out of it.
Tigers leave the bases loaded.
Still 2-1 Tigers, bottom of the fourth. Here's Benintendi, who walked in the second.
That ball is drilled to left field. Green is back, two-handed. He'll make the catch on Benintendi, and 2 away.
Peters just pokes it into left field, and it's a fair ball. He will put on the brakes at second.
It looked like he just guided that ball down the left field line, and he's on second with 2 outs.
How about that hack?
Rikuu Nishida steps to the plate. He hit the ball hard his first time up.
Left side at short, and Zack is there to retire the side.
Right where he hit the ball last time, and he was in perfect position.
Troy Melton against Drew Romo. He swings and drives one in the air out into deep right, and it's going to be over the head of Wenzel Perez. He'll play the bounce off the wall. Romo will have a double. That's the kind of first pitch swing you like to see. Leadoff double in the 5th.
Back-to-back innings with a double. Matter of fact, 3 straight innings where the White Sox have picked up a double, so that's a good sign.
Yep, he got inside. Into left. Riley Green.
And Romo has to stay put. That's the first out.
Brings up Luis Angel Acuna.
He's in for Murakami, who is out with a hamstring injury. McGonigal at third across the diamond with enough time for out number 2.
Here's Vargas with 2 outs.
Unfortunately, with 2 outs and a man still standing at second base.
McGonigal goes down to get it. Slings it onto first and retires the side.
So Melton dances around that leadoff double.
White Sox trail 2-1 as we head to the bottom of the 6th.
5 hits tonight for the White Sox against Troy Melton in his second start of the season. As Chase Mydra sends this one into left field, and it's going to one-hop off the wall. Riley Green, his throw is cut off. A 1-out double for Chase Mydra, who has been showing some pop recently.
4th straight inning where they've had a double. Only 1 has mattered.
So now Benintendi goes after the first pitch as well. Torque at first base pulls into the bag. There are 2 away, and it's up to Peters to tie the game for the White Sox. Another one to second base. Torque's got to get over there. He does, and the inning's over.
And the Sox strand another in scoring position.
Back here at right field, White Sox trail 2-1.
Drew Romo at the plate, switch hitting catcher. He's got 4 home runs.
Scorch to first. Torque is on it. Melton's there, 2 down. Outstanding effort for Torque going horizontal.
That was a scorcher. Torkelson laid out to his left and took an extra base hit away from Drew Romo. 2 outs in the 7th.
Fly ball right field. Perez fades back. He waves for it, and he's got it.
Troy Melton had to navigate this lineup in and out of trouble at various points. Hard contact, but he just went 7.
They have rallied here in the 9th. They have runners goes at the corners for Rikuu.
Well, there's no doubt that this team has never given up on anything, and certainly not going to do it here tonight.
Puts down a bunt. Benintendi hesitates. Now comes home. The throw at the plate is offline. Benny scores. A tie game here in the ninth.
Great base running by Andrew Benintendi. He stopped. When the throw went to first, he took off. It's 2-2.
Perfect description of what just happened. It was a safety squeeze, but no chance for Benintendi to try and score on it. The pitcher looked him back. Benintendi, he said, "You're going to have to throw me out."
Now they can win it with Drew Romo at the plate.
To first, Torque at the line, slides into position, and sends us to bonus baseball.
Oh, my goodness.
What a play.
Torkelson lunged for it, slid to the ground, spun around, and had to fire to Finnegan covering first. Otherwise, it's game over.
So, Bryan Hudson, the new pitcher, the left-hander against Zack with a runner at second base. He'll bunt that runner over, and the Tigers move Vierling to third.
Nice to see the execution. Matt Vierling is at third with one out.
Here's Zack short, infield in.
Short hits it in the air for right field. Nishida is back. Heels near the warning track. He jumps into the catch. He's got a strong arm, but not that strong.
Zack short, sacrifice fly. Tigers take a 3-2 lead in the 10th.
Yeah, half an assist to Zack right there. Getting the job done. Get the bunt down, move the runner. Zack short, nice job. Elevate the baseball somewhere. He did just that.
In there, called strike 3.
3-2 Tigers. We go to the bottom of the 10th. It's 3-2 Tigers. The advantage here is you start with a runner at second, just like they did.
We have quite often not got the job done in these situations of having to hook the ball to get him over.
Oh, man. He devours Antonacci, and there's one away. On the ground, third base, McGonigal. Cross diamond peg for out number 2.
And the Sox are down to their final chance with Romo still at second, and the batter is Miguel Vargas.
Miguel Vargas is the man. He drove in a run with a double in the third inning.
A one pitch to Vargas. Hits it hard. Back it goes. Let's go. Vargas says goodnight in the 10th as he walks it off against the Tigers.
4-3 the final. Vargas now mopped by his teammates at home plate. What a finish.
John, there's some magic in this team.
I just want to drive the runner and be able to win this game, and hopefully I got Lucas win. Having all them here in the stadium showing love for us, and see them support our team the whole year. That brings all the energy for us in the clubhouse, and all the fun has been amazing. And then we cannot be more glad to represent the city of Chicago.